special good morning to all present, to our viewing audience joining us on Sknfa Facebook page and our Sknfa YouTube page. A pleasant good morning. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the 2025 Elvis Browne Women's League Semifinals Press Conference. My name is Tishel McLean, General Secretary of the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association, and I will be chairing this morning's proceedings. On behalf of the Sknfa Council, led by President Atiba Harris, we extend congratulations to the 4 teams who have made it to the semifinals. Today we will hear from our 4 teams, namely MFCR United Old Road Lady Jets, Mapau Keon Rockets, Honda Newtown United, Security Forces United. We will hear from the team coaches, their representatives, about their journey to this point and what to expect during the semifinals. After approximately 30 exciting weeks of football, we're here today to decide who will reign victorious or champion at the end of the finals to be held on Saturday. But before I do that, we will start and turn over to our technical director, Giba Damiano, to give us some brief words.
Thank you, Tishel. I'd like to start by saying congratulations to the St. Kitts and Nevis FA to really giving the opportunity to the clubs to highlight their potential. I've been here from day one watching the games, and it's amazing how the girls have enjoyed the journey on the pitch. And that's the dream. The dream for St. Kitts and Nevis FA is to really inspire the game, develop good leaders that will make an impact in the next generation. So I want to wish all of the clubs here, all the players, the best of luck, and may the best win.
Thank you, Jiba. Now I'll give the coaches or the representative for the teams that are present the opportunity to tell us about their process here or their journey here. And we'll start first with MFCR United Old Road Lady Jets.
TD and Kayan and Nutong and Lady Jets, really. It's a good journey here to once again to be at the top of the table, and the top of the table first round, round, and now it's time to be serious because it's playoff time now.
Lead up to this here. So at the position we at the second position right now, and I think that's the first time we've ever reached so far, so close. I want to give Kea and girls them a big shout out and give them thanks. As I say, it was about 13 weeks in training, and it was a challenge in terms of training because female football is a big challenge in terms of ladies come out to practice and them things. As a coach, you got a lot of patience to help with these girls. But nevertheless, they're here. They reached the second day, which means they've been doing something to reach that far. So come tomorrow, 6 o'clock, when we take on Honda Newtown, and you'll see a good fight out there.
Okay, now that you've placed onus on Newtown, I'm going to let Newtown speak.
Good day. It has been a tough journey throughout the season. We started off slowly, but then we began to pick up as the girls become fitter and more confident. We expect a tough fight from Keon tomorrow, as it has been throughout the season, but the girls are confident mentally and physically. They are confident that we can do the job tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Now I am going to open the floor to questions.
Good morning, everyone. I think I'll start with the technical director. You spoke earlier about the enjoyment to see the girls playing football. How important it is to the development of women's football in St. Kitts and Nevis to have a league that's running and to have teams and players participating in the league, as you would have witnessed.
Competition is at the heart of any national team or any football association. It's where everyone really use as an opportunity to highlight their potential and enjoy at the same time. This is really important that the girls had an opportunity to play this set of games, especially because what we want to try to create at the St. Kitts and Nevis FA is an environment where everyone feels a part of. You know, we had a few training sessions with a selected group of players, and before that we had the club tryout sessions that we were calling national team experience, because we want to really set a new standard of how the environment should look like, and competition is at the heart of that. That's the main reason why we were able to invite the clubs in. That's the main reason why we were able to really get to know the players individually and get to know the coaches, and that's the main reason why football will move forwards and women's football will benefit from having competitions throughout the whole season.
Okay. My other question, I'm going to ask individual teams. I'll start with Old Road. You are top of the table, pole position. You won the championship a couple years ago, a couple seasons ago for the first time. How confident are you coming in? How confident were you coming into the league that one, you'll be at the top of the table and that you're able to dominate the league that you have so far and be in a position where you could actually win the title? And I think both of you could address this question.
Well, for the last two seasons, we dominated the top of the table. As I said, last year or year before, come top of the table, and then we end up in the best of two, and we come second. This year is not, it won't be the same. We don't pass the two hole. This is now going to the third hole, so we want to pass this hole, and then best of one now is tend to be more serious. So the girls are coming out hard, training serious, and they want it. So.
From a player's perspective, if you play football, you know about football, you know that anything is possible, anything can happen. However, though, thus far we have been able to stay on top, not only by physically doing that, but mentally also, because playing football not only on the field, but it's also off the field. So once we understand the mentality and the aspect that we needed, it was no doubt that we'd be on top where we are right now. When it comes to the semi-finals and reaching the final, I think we're in a great spot because as a team, we gel well. It's not mostly individual aspects. We play our football, not the other team football. So if we go into the semi-final and finals with this aspect, I don't see us falling short of victory.
All right, to Newton, or let me start with Keon, then I'll continue. You said that this is the best run that Keon has had in the competition since its inception. What would you credit for the performance? Not only did you make it this far in terms of finishing so high in the standings, but you also won 2 cups prior to the league start of the league, which were introduced for the first time by the Sknfa. So what would you credit for Keon's performance this season?
Over the years, it was in terms of building female football in Keon, me alone, in terms of who have the energy and the passion for female football. But this year, I'll give credit to my captain right here, Ivanka. She really stepped up. All these years she was around us, but this year she stepped up. So I said that's one why the girls are so motivated, and a couple of the senior girls from the past season, they understand what championship takes and to come forward, so they really stepped up. So I give credit to the girls itself is who stepped up is for this last 2 championships, the knockout and the 2 cups I win lately. So I give them credit, and one more thing, give them a little motivation in terms of I think somewhere in March we started a 7v11 tournament. That again is what kind of motivate them. Well, we started home, but although this whole winner, they come in we house, beat us off. But nevertheless, I never beat them yet. I don't think I ever beat them. So, but trust me, come Saturday, I don't even say, because tomorrow you don't know how to deal with Newtown. So Saturday, well, maybe security force might hold them, but I know. Right. So I give credit to my girls, them to step up and in this year.
Maybe Ivanka could also add to what your coach said in terms of what you think was the motivating factor for Keon this year, why the team is doing so well, from a player's perspective.
Okay, from a player point, well, the coach said it all about the motivation of the teams, and when we won the tournament that Sknfa pulled off before this actual league, we come out to be the championship. So that even helped even more to motivate the girls, them to more want it and want to be on top. This time, it's this time for real, and this time, we're playing for cash. So the ladies, them want to come out and win this title for Keon, for Mapao Keon. So.
All right, for Newtown. Newtown has dominated women's football for a long time. Year after year, it was always Newtown winning. You lost for the first time 2 seasons ago, but you were able to regain it. But you had a rough season this season. What do you explain for that? And do you think that you have enough time to make it right in the semi-finals tomorrow and eventually make it to the finals?
Okay. We have had a rough season. We have been missing some key players from back in the years. So we kind of have like sort of a younger squad this season. So that could be attributed to why we had a slow start, but we have picked up recently, and we are very confident that we can beat Keon tomorrow and make it to the final and win the final. We are very confident. The girls are confident. They've been training well. They are ready. They're mentally ready. They're physically ready, and I think that we can make it all the way this season after a slow start.
All right. I'm going to go over that again. Start with Road back up. Road is a community that's been doing very well in football in St. Kitts. Men's team, is always almost a regular fixture in the playoffs. They won the FA Cup last season. Women's team won the league title a couple seasons ago. Talk about Old Road, the community, and how you've managed to grow the team so quickly over the last few years that both the men's team and the women's team, is doing well in their respective competitions.
The squad we got for this, especially the senior team, I had them since from primary school coming up till now. So the community is rallying behind the team and giving support, and the guys them love it like that. And when we got events, so the community come out and help and support them and rally behind them. That's why we probably be successful probably right now.
When it comes to the community, when it comes to football, the community is very supportive. They start from, I guess because it's a small community, so whereas in the primary school, they have high school and stuff, so everyone is supportive when a small community as OR is playing and making some success in the football arena, because before that, I think it was Trinity, and then it made 2 teams together to make it OR Jets. So I can say that OR, out of all the other teams, has been one of the most fast-growing teams in the football arena, and it just shows by display by the amount of achievements both the senior males team have achieved and the women team have achieved in that small span of years.
For Keon, similar question. I mean, you, for example, Ty, you've said in the past that it has been challenging to get women out to come out and play. What was different this year in terms of how you were able to get them out to come out and train and to be disciplined to come to training so that you could excel and do well so far?
In building female football, you got to be well passionate, and you got to start from the head. And this year, care and management has stepped up a lot in terms of supporting the girls things we asked for, before we couldn't get, now we getting it. So the management play a lot to play in terms of stepping up female football. In the little 7-a-side thing we had, the management is who stepped up and say, yeah, we could go on, and they'll support it, and these things and so. And I always say, building female football again in the community, it takes a community to raise a championship team. That's one of the motto we had 2016, 17. The males had won them 2 titles back to back, and most of the girls them who with us right now, like Shikola, Ivanka, the senior ones them was a part of that same female team in the year, and they more used to gravitate to all of the playing female football. It's like everything's male. They want to watch male. And so it's like the years go, they're more into the female aspect of playing football and to build female football. So I want to thank to the senior girls them again, especially, trust me, my daughter, Taisha, she wanted to challenge me a whole lot too. So, yeah.
Okay, me again here. Yeah, some of the challenges that we face in our Kayan community, yes, is the ladies, female with practicing, but what Kayan been doing is that you find some of the ladies still in school, so we make an arrangement when they get to the field, whoever have transportation to take them back home, we take them back home. Ty will do it sometime myself will do it. If a senior player have a transportation, they will take them back home. So that's the opportunity that we give the females them to bring them out to train for this football season.
All right, and for Newtown, like I said earlier, Newtown has a history of dominating women's football. But this year you also had some players, late in the season you had some players from other teams, from Nevis and other players coming in, from other places coming in. How well have they gelled with the team? And do you think that the interest is still building in Newtown for women's football, seeing that you had some challenges this season?
Well, the new players that we received, I feel that they have gelled pretty quicker than most of us expected. And the community on a whole started to give the girls a lot more confidence with the support as early on in the season. Also, the men's team start giving them a lot more support, so that gave them more confidence to actually be playing better, to training better, training harder. So I think that attributed to a lot of how we bounced back throughout the season after the slow start. But I think the new players, they added a little bit more quality and more solidity to the team and give the whole team on a whole, the whole club on a whole, a different mindset of how we should go through with women's football in Newtown.
All right, I was going to final words to head to you, and then we'll turn it back over to Sknfa. So we'll start with Old Road, all the way down.
I like the public to come out from tomorrow to support the girls not when the female team just the girls like you see the fans fan them in the stand rooting for them, so I like the fans to come out and support.
First of all, I just want to thank the Sknfa for putting off this wonderful season that we had thus far when it comes to the Women's League. When it comes to the Old Road, I just like you guys to come on out and support us as much as they can. Come out in your blue, come out in your white, whatever we are playing in on the previous days. If we are playing in white or blue, on Wednesday we play against Security Force, and then on Saturday we go straight to finals. That means I'm saying that basically we're going straight to finals. So with that being said, I just want you guys to come out and give us a hand as we fight for the title.
So I'd like to thank the FA for putting this whole female league together. I'd like to thank everybody that has been part of the staff and everybody. Congratulations to each and every team that made it this far so far. Tomorrow we'll be clear on at 6 at the Technical Center. Expect a good fight. They have been a tough opponent throughout the season. but we expect to beat them tomorrow and go straight to the final and win the final. So everybody come support the girls. The support means a lot to them. It gives them a lot of confidence when they see fans in the stand. So just come out tomorrow and support each and every team.
Yes, I just want to thank everybody who've been showing support to the female football in St. Kitts, and I want you all to continue to come out and support the girls them, and you're gonna get a big show tomorrow at the first set of games. So come out tomorrow and just have a good time.
Yeah, big up Kean one time, Mapao Kean. I want to thank the sponsor, Mapao. They really been there for us as we going through these games, and they're really supportive with Kean Football Club, and I just want to big them up same way. Mapao right over there at Port Zante. And I want to thank the club, the management team for standing with us in this tournament this year. Thanks to our coach, our best coach, Tyrone O'Loughlin. He really cried, he laughed, he cussed. But nevertheless, we love him still because he dealing with girls. When you deal with females, there's a lot of different situation going on there. But thanks to the community also who come out to support us, and we asking for your continuous support coming tomorrow night. I know over the past years you used to have to be Newton. You always hear Newton winning the championship, Newton winning the championship. But we come in harder and stronger and better this time. So Newton, watch out for Kean tomorrow as we come out to dominate. But thanks everybody once again. Thanks to the TD. He really supportive with the female teams, and we really do appreciate him. He just come on board, but he's showing us a lot of support, and so we thankful for that. Tishel and the rest of the Sknfa, thanks for pulling out this league, and we hope for it to be bigger and better next season.
Yeah, from the technical department, we feel the tension, we feel the excitement from all clubs, and what has been spoken here really means a lot for women football. We want to fight for what is right. We want to make the right impact, and we want to make sure that we create a pathway that every woman in the country will know where we start and where football can lead. Dreams can be achievable if we work together, and I think Wednesday is going to be a great day for St. Kitts and Nevis. I hope everyone will come out to support the clubs, and again, may the best win. Good luck to all.
Okay, so there you've had it. You've heard from the 4 teams participating in the Final 4 of the 2025 Sknfa or Elvis Star Browne Women's League semi-finals, which will be held tomorrow, Wednesday, 29th October at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. respectively at the National Bank Group Technical Center. Come out and support your team. Come out and wear your replicas. Come out and support women football in St. Kitts and Nevis. And just to add a little bit on it, kindly note that the Sknfa has made this free of cost. We're rebuilding and promoting women football in our federation. So come out and support everyone. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for having us.